Hello, I'm Jim Ballacera, and I'm sitting with Josh Delaney, with Mike Spencer, Sean Ward, and my good buddy Silas King, all the way from Houston, Texas. And we're going to talk about why it's important to want to be a host or an ambassador. And those roles are probably the most important role for developing a very successful, a very synergistic and organized local community. And so from not just being organized, but also what does it mean to be the host, or what does it mean to be an ambassador? Who wants to lead off with this?
I can start, Jim. I'm really honored that I've been given the opportunity to become a host, and I see value in being the host of my city, because being a full-time networker and running my other businesses, networking within the community has always been a challenge, because you never know where to go or who to talk to or where possibly to start those conversations, where to, approach people in certain areas. And so when you presented me with the opportunity to be a host, I saw value in it, in the sense that I can now increase my numbers due to the network. I'm the type, I play the leadership role, so I wanted to become a host rather than just a guest or a member, because I want to take ownership of the group. I want to make sure that things are going properly, and I want to have full control over the numbers and the network that are coming in, because I want to have that group. I want to have access to 150 people in Charlotte. I want to have access to 350 people in Charlotte. And becoming a host, to me, now gives me the opportunity to put myself out there as a leader. I'm able to serve more people. I'm able to serve in higher numbers, and I'm able to reach more of my community, not only locally, but now, as you can see, we're all here from different cities, and because we're all serving the same cause, we can now, add to each other's value by networking through our groups, because we're all leaders in our own cities. So now that I'm able to be a host, I can reach more and I can serve more. So being a host has been a great value, and will be a great value for me personally.
I really think you hit on something special there, Josh, when you talked about leadership. When you can display leadership to other business owners, the number one thing you can do is give value and show people that you are a leader, and gain that followership so people trust you and like you. You can build that relationship, and when you become an ambassador and a host, you can gain those relationships and gain trust from so many people, build so many relationships with people that are in the same type of business as you, and really take your business to the next level by displaying that leadership. It's that simple. If you can display that leadership, step outside of the box, and show people that you are willing to do that and willing to go that extra mile for yourself and for other people, people will follow you, and you will build your business a lot faster and more efficiently. So becoming a host and an ambassador is really a privilege and an honor, and it really, really will take your business to the next level simply by displaying your leadership abilities.
I want to speak to this here right now. We're not talking about having the same business. We're actually talking about bringing in every type of business owner that actually exists in your local community. Some are going to find you because of the online presence that the Successful Thinkers Meetup has, and some are going to find you because, as an ambassador, and you go out in the community and invite them in, and you're inviting them to a free social event where they can actually elevate their business presence. And that is critical, because, especially in these economic times, absolutely, people are looking for solutions without all the advertising budgets that are necessary to expose their brand or their business, their product, service. So the key is being an ambassador is going to give you more credibility in the community as you go out and bring people to you. You have leverage because you're inviting them into something that they need, they want, because they want more business. And you're going to invite them into an environment where they can get that more business, if you will. Go ahead, Silas.
Yeah, Jim, I'd like to touch on that credibility part, because I think that's what a host does. I think we are examples, and people will be watching what the hosts and the ambassadors are doing, and then we're going to find out that we're going to find more hosts and ambassadors that'll come out what we do, as they see us in front of the room, as they see us hosting events, as they see us going out and serving the community. One of the things that really made me want to be a part of this was the fact that I saw a host and I saw an ambassador as someone who was serving other people, someone who was, tapping into other people's, if you will, ideas, and let those ideas be a part of the group. I don't think that we're just looking at this from a standpoint that we're going to be able to network, but we're going to be able to be examples to people of what leaders truly are. And I know your integrity, and I know what you bring to the table, and the other three young men that I've met since I've been on this trip. And I think that it's an epitome of what this network can turn into, of going out and sharing with people the right way to network, the right way to have events, the right way to gain that knowledge that can take their business to the next level. Because as you said, business owners, what they're looking for in these economic times is a way, without paying a whole lot of money and a whole lot of overhead, to increase the amount of people that are coming into their business. And what we're going to do is we're going to show them how they can partner up that relationship between online marketing, which I call high-tech marketing, and also, the one-on-one, the belly-to-belly marketing, which myself being old school, and I'm sure that you know very well, when we can marriage that, and we can do it in such an effective level that the people that are in front of the room are epitome of what the business owner is looking for, I think there's no better way to do that than being a host or an ambassador, stepping out. Also, talking about credibility again, you're going to be known as the person in that area. You're going to be known as the person, you're going to be branded, if you will, where people are going to go, that's the person I need to talk to. I want to be a part of this. I've got to talk to that host. And I believe that people are crying out for other people to recognize them, crying out for other people to say, hey, I exist. And these ambassador roles and these host roles are a way that they're going to get that. So that's why I'm proud and honored that you would even ask me to be a part of it. And being up here with these three young men, man, I'm just learning so much. And it's just an honor for me to even be here. And Sean, what do you think about that?
I mean, you guys hit it all on the head. Sitting here, listening to the ideas and just the synergy that we're bringing to the table with successful thinkers, it's mind-blowing what we're going to do. I know from past experiences running some professional organizations and some meetup groups and everything else, people look at a host and say, man, how can I get in that title? You're providing value. How are you doing this, Sean? And being able to now instill that in others as an ambassador role and spreading that love and being able to, reach out together as a team and take this to the next level. It's so exciting. And I don't know. I'm speechless now after everybody's really hit everything on the head, and it's just going to be exciting.
Before you speak, Josh, I want to say something. My first, what we call soft launch, it was really, I feel like it was kind of a result of these two gentlemen, and they invited me into Raleigh-Durham. Is that right? Was it Raleigh-Durham? Yeah. And, man, they blew out the walls. And they just reached out in their community, and the credibility they have and the list of people that they know in all different types of businesses that respect them, know them. Some cases they do business with them. Some cases they're just social friends because of the social mixers that you guys do. Is that right? The power is amazing. And one of the things that I want to assure you in this is we're going to teach you how to go from A to Z and go from zero to hero in all of our trainings and all the things that we do that we're implementing in Successful Thinkers Meetup. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Josh.
No, I wanted to reiterate on a point that you made earlier, the fact that we want to reach all types of businesses, that it sounds like we are mainly talking about networking because the point of this is to network. But there's different types of networking, whether you're a pizza shop owner and you want to sell more pizzas, whether you're a real estate agent and you want to sell more houses, or you're a small PR advertising firm and you want to get more clients to help market their businesses. Whatever the case may be, I encourage all the people out there, whether you be a pizza shop owner or a real estate agent, whatever the case may be, to find out about these hosts and ambassador roles, because of the fact that what we're going through right now, economically, we're not in bad times, we're in challenging times. And I find the biggest problem with most business owners this day is not lack of resources, but lack of resourcefulness. And I feel that if you can, like I keep using the pizza shop example, making pizzas, you can go anywhere and get them. But it's bringing that belly-to-belly networking where I can meet the gentleman who's running my local pizza shop and flipping my local pizzas. I'm going to buy from him, and I'm going to go there because of that relationship. So regardless of what business you're in, the strategic alliance, the way you can align yourself with successful thinkers, like you said, the power in that ability to network that way, regardless of what it is you do or whatever business you own or organization that you're involved in, the power is there. And you can't get this kind of power anywhere else. Because if you could, we'd be there. But it's here, and this is where we are. So I wanted to reiterate on that point of any business, anywhere, at any time.